Welcome to another week of Ether Rays. This is actually Chaos Season. I thought it was Light and Dark Season, but got it wrong. That's what happens when they put the mythics for that respective season there. It's the both of them. It's Ash and Valley, so I thought, of course, Light Season. No, it's Chaos, because the background is different. But anyways, we're gonna get things started here. We got the new Ike. Did I mention that I got Ike? Well, here he is. He's the only unit that I got. Terrible luck on that banner. The only unit that I got until Spark. I got one other 5-star off Focus, and that's pretty much it, unfortunately. I kind of want the Vanitas, so I'm actually tempted to go back in on that unit just to get on that banner, just to get Vanitas, which means I'll probably have to Spark for her since it's 50-50 between her and Ike. So that's what that's looking like. He's the new Omni tank in town, and he is very strong, very, very strong. This is a rematch that we're going up against here. They got their own Ike. We got Heimdallr here, which is why I decided not to attack into this, because I still haven't figured out exactly how she works with that how do you attack thing. So I'm just going to try to tank this one for now, and then, maybe later on I'll try to figure that out. Lyn on defense, I think, is a wonderful option, regardless of what season it is. It's just a shame that she's a mythic, but still, it's a wonderful option because of the increased threat range to melee units, who are the tankiest, and they hit the hardest currently. Is that correct? Do they all hit the hardest? Yes. Mage, Freya, I guess. Shez for melee. Shez kind of hits the hardest, but overall, I'd say melee units hit the hardest. And they have the most survivability, so it's really the best combination. And with Mythic Loki here, who is the bane of my existence at this point, because everyone has figured it out now. Everyone realizes that Loki is good. I was early on the train. When she came out, I was like, man, this unit is fantastic. And it took about a year, I want to say, for everyone to kind of catch on now, and everyone has caught on. It is no longer a secret. I liked it when it was a secret because now I have to fight her every single season. Even in Astra season, I gotta fight Loki, and it's kind of a pain. I think she's the first Dark Mythic to cross over between seasons. First, it was Freyr. He was omnipresent regardless of what season, just because of how good he is. And now Loki has now joined that rank, in terms of she's just that good, and you have to use her. I'm trying to figure out how to position my team here, because literally all of the lanes are covered. There's nowhere that's really safe unless I'm hiding behind Ike, and that's really going to be the plan. We're going to try to figure out how to get everyone behind Ike, as many as we can hold behind him, and then take advantage of the remaining spaces. And then we're going to try to tank this, which he can do successfully.
Let us begin.
It's not going to be too much of a problem. The only issue I've had is when I've tried to fight other Ikes with Ike. That has been kind of inconsistent so far. I haven't really figured it out yet. In terms of units that he loses to, I haven't found too many, actually. I've seen, some Makayas do it, but they got cracked support. And they were able to just do 1 billion damage in one hit and take him out. The Hardy Bearing thing, the weakness, it is still a weakness. I tested a couple of red units with support, of course, like Yunaka.
We'll see it through.
I think there was a mage in there. I forget who the mage was, but there was a mage in there. I forget. Byleth as well, with reflex, of course, because he can't do anything without reflex. Who else? Boulder with Hardy Bearing, and reflex. Kind of needed the reflex just for the extra damage output. And a couple other red units, not too many actually. I'm struggling to remember them right now, but Hardy Bearing, it's still a weakness of his. You are able to take him out if you're able to survive the counterattack. He typically gets 2 hits in. I need the pots. Right. This is kind of annoying. Oh my, look at this range. Jesus. Oh man, I need the pots actually. This is annoying. There's nowhere safe. Oh. This is actually a really good defense for what it is. Could you Gale Force this? No. Unless you brought someone specifically to counter Ike, but I didn't go into this season thinking that Ike would be a common thing. I'm taking out Loki here because out of all the options, she's the most threatening because of the Lin Ring. And, I kind of need my bonuses back. So we're going to get rid of her. And now we have to deal with Lin here, who is also kind of annoying. Luckily, I don't see the Micaiah ring anywhere here, so we should be fine. I'm backing up because I need the pots. If it wasn't for the pots, I would have just ended turn and that'd be that. But I think he would actually solo everyone here, so... except himself. I don't know how that matchup would end. Sometimes he wins, sometimes he loses, depending on the support. This is also pretty bad. Okay. Okay, Boulder won't have the status effect. So we'll have one space all the way over to the left. Okay, cool. But yeah, it's pretty tricky. This is a good defense for what it is. For the season that it is, for it being Chaos Season, I think this is a rematch, by the way. Man, I was trying to build a defense for Chaos Season. Once I realized it was already too late. I got hit. I put the units in, and it just wasn't good enough. And I got hit. Nothing is really good enough. Man, nothing is good enough in Chaos Season. Because like I said, everyone has figured out the low-key secret. So, now that everyone knows, there's nothing you can do, man. Like, there's no real counter to Loki. Run 2 bonuses or run a team without bonuses. I mean, what does that team even look like? A team with no bonuses. Like, honestly. In this meta, what does that look like? A 2 bonus team. That doesn't really exist in this meta. And thinking about it, there's actually ways to add bonuses to the opposing team with Ather, adding a signed decoy. So that's at least 3 all the time, because at minimum you're gonna have 2. So with Ather, that's 3, and then you just need a nuke to throw things off balance. So yeah, Loki is a problem now. Especially in Chaos Season. This season is pretty much null and void. I think this is just like a fun playground to test things out now. There's no reason at all to take this seriously. If you get rank 1, I mean, congratulations, you got super duper lucky that, 12 people forgot to bring Loki. But yeah, this is chalk now. There's nothing here. Finally get Lin off the board. She's been annoying so far. This Shez is fantastic. Fantastic, this Shez. She's very, very good. She hits way harder than I expected, and her damage reduction, the Haze Smog, or the whatever that C skill is that has the that has the swap and the pulse cooldown on the special. It is really good. I wish it had desperation in it, but then I guess that would just be too much. But it's really good, man. It's really good. She's pretty consistent against Black Knight now, legendary Black Knight, and she also, I've given her Hardy Bearing because she can take out this Ike. That is why this team is in existence. Granted, she does need to have no penalties, full support from what's his face here, Sedith, who is still the GOAT. Sedith is fantastic, still the best refine in the 3 to 4 star pool. He is still very, very good. I mean, they even gave us Grommel, and Grommel was supposed to, to be honest, I haven't really tested with him, so I'm probably talking nonsense, but yeah, Grommel was supposed to be the hype, new kid on the block, and I mean, that was like one day of like people talking hype, and now he kind of just does not exist. You don't see him anywhere, and for all the hype, where is he? It's kind of hard to actually fit him onto a team, I guess. And his plus 10, I think it's not out yet. If I'm not, is in the Grail shop yet. So there's probably that also against him. But overall, I just don't really see a world where he's going to be better than Sedith. Sedith is still just the best. The best. And, I mean, apples to oranges. 3 to 4 star pool versus Grail unit. Kind of not fair, but still, Sedith is the best.
Yes.
I don't think... I've been saying that we should get another Sedith. And still, I think the closest thing is... not Byleth, Marth duo, and Sakura in terms of support. And I guess if you want to, you can probably throw Black Knight in there, but that kind of feels kind of cheap. I mean, he does everything. Yeah. Sedith. I said that name quite a lot. But we're pretty much done here. We're just going to get the pots finally and close this one out. I think I should just get this KO with, I don't know. Should I let Shez do it?
I understand.
Let's do this, I guess. Yeah. The GOAT, Freyr the GOAT, still very good. I'm always surprised. 99 times 2. I'm always surprised at how much damage he can do when paired with the right support. GG's. Let's play another one. Okay, here we go. Axe Reject. And we're going to go into this one with the Edelgard team since it is going to be easy peasy. Just pop a couple units and get out of the way since that is what this team can do with Tana, who I still think is fantastic. I would love to plus 10 her, but I don't even plus 10 units anymore because who has the orbs these days? So yeah, that's going to be the play. Go up here, bop some stuff, get out, and then figure out the rest of it. I have Gale Force Mist, and I haven't given it to her because it feels like wasted fodder for just one inherit. Doesn't feel right. Her A skill is kind of as good as it needs to be unless you want to give her Trample or Blue Skies. And then her C skill, the Deadly Miasma is just as good as it gets for flyers, man. I like for C skills, yeah, you're just not, there's nothing better in my opinion.
Behave yourself.
Especially for the playstyle that she has, Tana. That's really what you want to be using. So there's that. But yeah, Chaos Season is chalked. There's literally nothing here aside from just, testing stuff out and see if it works. Low-key is no longer a secret. Everyone knows now. I built the defense. I was like, man, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be fantastic. And the first match before I was even done, Loki wrecked everything. None of it worked. I completely forgot that she existed. And, I was punished for it, and I continue to be punished for it because there's 2 replays now, and both of them, Loki, you lose automatically. I guess there's a spot there that I could probably swap someone out. I was considering, Valley is the bonus unit, and I got super duper lucky. Oh man, I was so stressed out because I was kind of just dumping orbs on that legendary banner, and it was like 1 day away from 24 hours away from finishing. And I got really lucky. I spent like went past the spark, and I spent like 20 orbs, 40 orbs to be more specific. And I had 5. I went in with 5. There was 1 green orb. And it was her. It was Valley, and that was fantastic because oh man, that was actually stressing me out because she's a defense mythic and she's going to be bonus for the rest of the month, and I kind of need her, especially since Light Season is about to be super duper easy mode because of Ike. I feel like I needed an option to help with the lift loss. So I mean, now she's here, so that's fantastic. So yeah, I got Valley. I was gonna put her in Chaos Season, but then I started taking losses to Loki, and I'm like, oh well, this doesn't make any sense anymore. There's no point in breaking this whole thing apart and trying to figure it out just to lose the Loki. Granted, you know, Valley being there is one less bonus because of the counter distant counter thing, but yeah, it doesn't matter now. Alright, here we go. Our first Valley of the week.
Take notice.
This is actually kind of tricky, but I mean, we should be able to win this. Granted, I'm not even like too concerned about winning this. The reason that I'm looking to play this match is to try to figure out if this, or try to figure out how this $1 thing works. There's a clause that if you attack a specific unit, I think if you get the far save to trigger, then the effect doesn't work. The Force Knight Snare doesn't work. I think that's what it is supposed to do. I think we're gonna try and see if I'm correct or not. It could either be that, or if you attack the save unit directly, or I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna give it a shot here. Since it's Chaos Season, then it doesn't matter. Yeah, we're gonna give it a shot with Boulder. We're gonna attack Valley. The Foresight Snare is on BK since he has the highest defense here, and we're gonna trigger Far Save and see if the Foresight Snare triggers. If it doesn't, then we can probably win this. If it does, then it's an automatic loss because we're gonna get stuck. And the isolation, which is the killer effect of the Foresight Snare, will basically be that's it. We can't do anything about it. So yeah, we're gonna give it a shot and see how this works. Yeah, here we go. Oh. Well, I was wrong. So yeah, let's load another one. This is over. Yeah, this is over. All right, we actually have another attempt here. But this time we're gonna do it a little bit different. So they lined this up incorrectly. Obviously, the Force Knight Snare is being, or the effect is being shared onto Ryoma, but. And I was considering this as well, but I realized that it doesn't work. If Heimdallr is in the front and there's no save, if you attack Heimdallr directly, it doesn't matter. Or it's basically, it doesn't, she herself does not benefit from the Foresight Snare. So it's usually pretty free to attack her. At least I think so. I'm good at, yeah, it's on Ryoma, so we should be good. I think, like, I'm actually kind of worried that even though Ryoma has it, I think that also just by attacking I could get trapped, but I think, okay, cool, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so there we go. It doesn't really work on her herself, it seems. Also, I could just be wrong, I don't know, but it's usually free to attack her, especially if she's in the front. It's usually free to attack her. If she was in the back, I probably would have gambled on attacking Crom.
We'll see it through.
Since I know that both Crom and Ryoma had similar defense. I would have gambled Crom, to be honest. But yeah, from here on, this is a pretty easy match. They can't reach me. Just chill back here, get the pots at some point, and then that should be that. But I mean, that's at least something that I was able to test out, so that's a good thing. I think this is probably like, actually I should go check my friends list and see who else has Heimdallr, just to try to figure that out. This is probably the best season to do it. But yeah, I was talking about a unit. Loki, yeah, Loki's everywhere. Season's chalked. This Yunaka is really good. I do miss the Kanto. I think there's a way to get Kanto. I don't know if it's like a Lapis specific thing, or I think there was a skill on someone, or maybe it was built into that Nino, Summer Nino's kits. I don't remember if it was a skill or not, but I mean, if it was a skill, then more units would have it, no? The swap. so it must be built into the weapon or something.
Orders?
But I would love for this Yunaka to have the swap effect. It was really handy. I give her cigarette ring just to replicate, but it's not the same. You kind of want the swap, the distance swap. But yeah, I was talking about Ike. Ike, he loses to Emblem Erica if he doesn't have his distant counter up. So if you attack on turn 1, or if you have... Does he have NC? I don't think he has NCD. Because they wanted to stay true to the original, and the original didn't have NCD, so... But also, maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. But I do know that if his distant counter is not activated, or if you can get Erica to survive the counterattack, which is kind of difficult. But yeah, Emblem Erica can beat him in 2 hits as well, or 1 hit if her special procs. And also, if he has Hardy Bearing, she can get it done. She can get it done with or without Hardy Bearing. And then AoEs, of course, are an option of... Well, AoEs are always an option to everything in the game. But he does lose to AoEs. So there's at least... And this Yunaka as well. With the right support... without support, she does 0. But with the right support, she can figure it out. Empathy is a really big support option in that regards. And then... I mean, of course, if you target his res, if you have some type of Hexblade, that's usually an easy way to work him out and get him taken out as well. But, I mean, overall, it's a lot of contingencies there, and it's kind of difficult to actually win that matchup against him. The Ike, like I said, is really strong. And I'm looking forward just to see what other matchups, he plays into this week.
So be it.
We'll be using that team quite a bit. And also, I have a Golvig team with 2 Golvigs instead of... Well, I could have won 3, but I thought 2 was enough. So yeah, 2 Golvigs, and hopefully I get to use that with in some clear at some point this week, because it's a really fun team to use. It mops things up very quickly. The only problem is I couldn't figure out a way to put someone on there that can take out BK, so that's kind of a rip, but... Yeah, I think it does what it needs to, and it's a really good team.
Task.
Yeah, that's kind of what I have for Chaos Season.
So be it.
Get Anima Season back next week. Defense, well, yes, I did put something out about it. I think overall for Anima Season last week, the defense did okay. Nothing too crazy. The losses are really just an indication of the defense being old, and I need to update it. But overall, I think it did okay in terms of structure. I just need to figure out some new units to cope with the current changes, and we're gonna get the new trailer soon. So we'll see if I can incorporate any of that into the new season to come. Man, can you believe it's already December? The year is over. Like, it just started. Like, did I say this before? But yeah, the year is over and it just started. And yeah, Book 10 soon. It's gonna be interesting to see what's going on there. I think it should be good. I'm excited for it at the very least. And what else? Is there anything else? Seer Snare has been going on. That's been fun. Like I said before, I'm using Gris, and yeah, that's about it, man. Not much else going on. I guess not much else going on. Let's wrap this up. Get out of here. Earthfelder has aged very well, and probably will continue to age well. Best aging mythic so far for Light Season. That's it, man. GG's. See you in the next one.